What is up, Hilljack Nation? Hope y'all are having a good weekend. What we're going to do today is a little catch, clean, and cook. I guess catch and cook because I've already done the cleaning. But on a raccoon. And I'm going to try a new recipe today I've not tried. I'm going to do it kind of like a stroganoff. I'm going to cook it in the crock pot. Right now, I'm going to show you the clip from when Nolan and I caught this raccoon. And then I'll meet you in the kitchen. But this is a raccoon catch and cook. Brand new recipe for me, so I have to let you know how it goes. But anyway, check out this footage from when we caught it, and then I'll be in the kitchen. Back here behind the little field where we just caught a coon, and we can already see another one. He is in the other trap that did not catch a coon yesterday. Yesterday we had one in that trap. Today we got one in this trap. So, woohoo! So far, Nolan's right. He said a coon or two. Man, this has been doing a lot of digging. Hey, get back, bud. Don't get in that circle. If he takes off, you're in. So you gonna look at me? So we got another one. So that's two more turkey killers. All right, guys, what we've got here is some cream of mushroom soup that we're gonna put in it. Some cream of potato soup. And a little cheddar cheese soup. These are just things I thought would go well, make the meat taste real good and go good with the noodles that I've got that I'll do later in the day. And then once I get that mixed in there, then I'll show y'all me putting the SPG on the raccoon and getting her turned on. So let's see how it goes. All right, you can see there I got all the ingredients or all the soup stuff mixed in the crock pot. Here's my raccoon meat. It's been soaking overnight. Everybody uses different marinade that they like. I like soaking it in a red wine with either some Worcestershire sauce or honey mustard or a combination of all of that. Just adds a little flavor. This was a blackberry wine actually that I used. I learned that trick with venison. It came out really good one time when I made some venison steaks. So I've been using that a lot when I marinate. But anyway, I'm just going to add a little bit of this SPG to each one. Just kind of sprinkle that on there. I don't like to do it too heavy just because, you know, I don't want to overkill the flavor. But I do like to have some flavor on there. So sprinkle that on there. Now we've got that sprinkled on. We're going to bring it over here to the crock pot. We're going to set this puppy on high for 30 minutes. Excuse me. Get them down in there where they can cook real good. Cook it on high for 30 minutes, and then we're going to do low for, 6 to 8 hours. However long it takes to make it fall off the bone delicious. But all right, so they're down in there cooking, and we'll turn you back on when I switch it to low, and then we'll see how it turns out later this afternoon. All right, guys, it's 30 minutes later, and the meat's been cooking on high, so I'm going to turn it down to low and let it cook for the next 6 to 8 hours while I'm up at the farm checking cameras. When I get back, it should be ready to eat and absolutely delicious. So let me turn this around here so you see what we got going on there. Not much of a difference so far in the look, but we're gonna put her on low. So now she's on low, and we're gonna let her cook for 6 to 8 hours, however long it takes that meat to get really good. We'll when it's getting close to done, we'll boil up some noodles and throw them in there, and hopefully I'll have a good taste testing to show y'all. And outside of that, me and Chelsea are going to run to the farm, and we'll see in a little bit. All right, y'all, I am back from checking trail cameras and stuff like that, and it's been about 6.5 hours that this food has been cooking in the crock. I can tell you that it smells delicious. We're not sure yet. I'm getting, man, it sure smells good. Dadgummit, it smells good. I've got some water on here. I'm getting ready to boil. Put some noodles in. I'm going to check the meat real quick and see how it's doing in there. And yeah, we might be eating here for too long. All right, so I got the noodles stirring and some boiling water. I'm starting to peel the meat off the bone. It's not taking much, man. It is falling off the bone. Looks absolutely delicious. Got 2 more in there, and then I'm going to start stirring that in with the noodles here in a little bit. But I'll put the meat back in there, and then let's let it cook a little longer to get all made up how I want it. So anyway, stay tuned. We are getting there. All right, noodles are looking pretty good. I'm going to throw them in the sifter there. Sauce is looking good. Never mind the mess cutting the meat off. I've stirred it up a little bit. We're going to put this meat back in the crock pot now that I've got it off the bone. Dump our noodles in, stir it, and let it cook a little while longer. So, man, I'll tell you what, it is fall off the bone delicious. That's so good. Anyway, we're going to dump the noodles in here. And then we'll do an official taste test here in about another half hour. Y'all stay with me. All right, y'all, here's the moment of truth. We're gonna try this delicious looking raccoon stroganoff type meal. Let me turn this where you can see me, maybe. Maybe. That'll work. Now let's just dip up some of this delicious looking food. Oh my goodness. All y'all that say you don't like wild game meat, you don't know what you're missing. You can't tell that it's gamey at all. Tastes like eating a beef stroganoff. Absolutely delicious. But don't take my word for it. My brother-in-law's on his way over here in a little bit, and he's going to try it, and I'll have him do a taste test also just to prove that I'm not showing any favoritism towards something I cooked. But I can tell you that it is scrumptious. I'm going to eat this entire plate, and y'all just, well, y'all wait till Will gets here, and I'll tell you what he thinks of it. All right, guys, my brother-in-law showed up. He's got him a plate of it. So give me your honest opinion. First, take a bite and tell me what you think of it, so people don't think I'm...
Well, you don't normally cook, so it's a little scary, the thought of it, but we'll just check it out.
I understand.
Dang, that's hot. Dang, that's good. Nice work.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, there you have it. Not just my word. My brother-in-law came over and he's having some and he likes it. So if you want to know a way to cook some raccoon crock pot, cream of mushroom soup, cream of potato soup, some noodles, absolutely delicious. Y'all get out in the outdoors. Hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, God bless y'all.